Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss some of the things that people wouldn't tell you and you start losing your money. You blow your account and you learn sense because some of them are some things that not many people will be willing to share with you, and they are very, very important. Before you know, and without it, you will keep on repeating the same mistake by blowing your account. Okay, that's what we are doing today. So I have five of some of the mistakes. I have plenty of them, about 20 or yes, but I want to talk about the ones that are needed very, very much, and you guys need to pay attention to them. I have five of them, and then the first one is stop loss. If you are trading or you are just starting to trade, I am making my videos in such a way that it will favor people who are beginners more, beginners and intermediate. So if you are trading without a stop loss, or you think you can master the markets, or you are already seeing and monitoring the market, so you'll be able to pull out if things are going bad. But just know there's something we call fluctuation. Fluctuation will discipline you. Fluctuation is a situation where the market just drops suddenly. Maybe you are buying and then it starts dropping. It drops very, very sharp. So in that instance, I don't think without a stop loss you'll be able to survive that. Remember what happened on the, I think, 10th October, on that Friday? You see Sui Network, you guys know Sui project. That coin actually dipped down to from $3 or $4 to 0.5 or 0.05. I don't know the number. Within just less than 1 minute, that was what happened. And it was just mind blowing. Even other coins that we had, Pepe dropping from so much to less. Like the market just dipped. So without a stop loss, you will suffer. So that's one of the things that you need to learn. Stop loss is there so that it can protect your money. If anytime that I enter the trade, I've already made my calculation knowing how much I'll lose if the trade goes against me. So I already know how much I can afford to lose. And if it hit that, I'm not going to enter that trade again, or I might, but I'll relax, assess myself very well, look at my mistakes and try to correct them to see what I've done wrong that made the market to go against me. I hope you guys understand. So that's how you trade. You look at your mistakes, assess yourself, re-evaluate. Let me use the actual term. You re-evaluate yourself, spot your mistakes, and try to correct them. Review your things that you are doing, and you go again. That's actually very, very, very well. And then the second one is over leveraging. If you're over leveraging, there's no way you'll be making constant profits, because anytime you are trading, you are using big money, you are using big leverage. That's one thing that I explain to my people. I always tell them, sometimes I trade according to my account. I know how much I have inside my account. That's why I'm advising you based on what you also have in your account. Make sure to be smart, play smart, risk small when you are going to use high leverage, and also you can increase it a little bit so that you can lower your leverage. They play very well, but the time that you, let me say it in two forms: if you use low money or your cost is very low and then you use low leverage, you are not going to lose so much and then you are not going to make so much. But the other one, which is true, when you increase your cost or your margin and also you increase your leverage, even though you'll be making more money if it goes in your favor, you need to consider the inverse of that, which means that you are going to lose so much if it goes against you. I hope you understand. So the best method that I use for myself is to lower my money, is to lower my cost, and then I increase my leverage. Because whether I'm winning or not, the leverage is already there to maximize how much I will win or I will lose if it goes in my favor or goes against me. So that I don't have to risk too much. I have my stop loss that will protect me anytime the trade is going against me. And I've already done my homework by calculating how much I will lose if the trade goes against me. So that's one of the most important things that you need to know as somebody who is starting to trade. Okay, now adding more position. I am also a victim. I was a victim. I am always, yes, I am still a victim. Sometimes you enter a trade and then it's suddenly all of a sudden it start going against you. So it's going against you, but you are noticing a resistance at the top, or Yes, there's a resistance there. So when it touches there, you'll be feeling that the moment it stop at that level, it will start dropping. Okay, that's your mind. You'll be thinking that it whenever it goes to that level, it will start dropping. Let me just check this 1 minute. Right, so you'll be thinking that immediately it's go up there or down there, there's a stoppage there. So once either support or resistance is going to help you to let the trade come back to your favor. So once it touches there, you will be adding more position. Adding more position just means you are adding more money to the trade. You are already in a PTC trade using $10 or $100, and you know that it is going against you. You are losing by 100%. So you are going to enter more. If you were buying, you are going to buy again to add up to that one that you already have, so that if it start dropping, then your profit will also accumulate. More profit to be coming to your account. But the real thing that you guys need to know is that you are adding more position. You are not just adding, you're adding to make more money, but you are adding more margin, which means the money you are entering with, you are increasing it, and that's opening you to losing more money if the trade goes against you. That's one thing that you guys need to know. Once you are doing that, you are just doing too much. I hope you understand. You are just doing too much. So you guys need to advise yourself and stop adding more position. You add position only when it is necessary. Okay, now taking signals from just anybody. Okay. All right. So if you are just taking signals from people, you guys need to know that they are making provision for themselves. They are trading according to the balance or the money inside their account. So you guys need to play smart and also do it according to your capital that you have inside your account. If there's anybody that's trading and they love trading in big leverage like myself, because I told you I use less money, and then because I use less money, I can increase my leverage. You that is taking my signal, you wouldn't know, and then you just be using any amount to be entering the trade. I hope you understand. So when that is happening, I am trading according to my accounts, but you are trading my signals based on the strategy or the settings that I have, the margin that I have. You are trading mine, and you don't have much money, and I am using big money. So with little time that the trade decides to go against you, you are already blowing your account because you are trading according to my margin or my account size, not yours. So you have to learn that and know to always play smart. Whenever you take signal from anybody, even if it can be me, okay, even if it is me, just make sure you trade according to your account size. And I always advise, don't use more than 5% of your account to trade. Okay, that's one thing that you guys need to know. No, another thing that you guys need to know is over trading. Over trading in this sense just means you are trading too much. Sometimes you enter a trade and then you do up to 5 trades within a day, 4 or 3. One thing that you guys need to know is the trades move in a kind of direction that you guys need to study it very well. When you are trading BTC, let me be more serious. Whenever you are trading BTC or any other coin, whenever you are trading any other coin, just know that they all follow the pattern of BTC. Not all, but most of them. 90%, okay, 90% of other coins that we have, they follow the pattern of BTC. So BTC cannot be going down and some other coins will be going up. The inverse is also true. So whenever you are trading, especially the altcoins, not just any random coins you are seeing, meme coins and all those ones. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about major coins like Solana, Ethereum, BNB. I mentioned that you should forget about meme tokens, but you can add Pepe, Doge, TRS, and all of those coins. Whenever BTC is going down, don't make your analysis on these coins or predict that it is going to go up. Even if the strategy or your technical analysis is telling you to move up or to trade for the coin to go up, you need to be smart. You need to look at it very well before you do that, because it's always, most often than not, dangerous. Because once the coins or BTC decides to go down, many of these altcoins that are going up will start falling and going down, going together with it. So whenever you are trading, Most sometimes people trade, they have BTC going up, they have Doge going down, they have Solana going up, and they are trading at the same time. It's very, very dangerous. So advise yourself. Now, let me see if I have another thing, extra bonus. That is revenge trading. Maybe you enter a trade and then you lose the trade sometime, and then you decide to go back again. You go and deposit more money to trade it back to make your money, or you like to make your money back, the one that you lost. So you go ahead and then you start trading more to get your money back. It's one of the most deadliest things that you can do on this earth. Is going to backfire and then you are going to lose more. Just like now, was it yesterday? I lost a trade. I lost Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum. And I decided not to trade again. So since Thursday, yesterday, to today, Friday, I haven't traded. And tomorrow is Saturday. I don't trade on Saturdays. Just going to, that's Sunday afternoon. I told my people that's how I do my things. Yes. Sometimes when I lose, I don't trade again. I wait for some time, sit down, look at the mistakes. What did I do wrong? And yes, that's what I meant by reevaluate yourself. Whenever I do that, I come back to the market very fresh and more endowed with knowledge to be able to see forward and see what's going on in the market. Also, extra bonus. Whenever you are trading, look at the general movement of the coin by using 1 day time frame, at least to look at what's going on in the week and in the days before you start trading in lower time frame. Because you can be trading in the lower time frame, but the 1 day time frame is telling you the market to be going down and you are buying. So when that time reaches, boom, it falls. You are losing money. So yes, we have more to discuss, and then I'll see you in my next videos. Shalom.